Good morning, Hornets, and welcome back to today's daily segment of Beech Grove Student News. I'm Madison Stratton.
And I'm Jaden. Today we'll be taking a look at China's landing, Israel's summer jobs, and as always, sports. But first, here's Carissa with weather.
Good morning, Beech Grove students. I hope we are having a great Tuesday. For today's weather, we have a high of 73 and a low of 63. For tomorrow, we have a high of 79 and a low of 63 with a 40% chance of rain. For Thursday's weather, we have a high of 85 and a low of 64 with a 40% chance of rain. That's all for weather. Back to you guys at the desk.
After several months of orbiting Mars, a Chinese rover successfully touched down on the Martian surface on Friday, making China the second nation after us to achieve a soft landing on the red planet. The rover, named after the Chinese god of fire, is part of China's mission, which launched in July 2020. The landing is a major milestone for China's space agency, which has advanced rapidly in just a few decades. We have an interview with Elon Musk about when NASA is planning to advance with the investigation of Mars.
应该说非常不容易，我们第一次走这条路遇到了很多困难，也付出了很多努力。今天能够按照我们预定的计划，按照预定的目标，能够实现成功着陆，我觉得值得激动，值得骄傲，是我们中国航天深空探索一个重要的标志吧。
Israel is currently dealing with some of the worst violence that has ever endured. Palestine and Israel have begun to fight after a run in East Jerusalem. Israel is currently fighting for its survival from Palestine as they have fired numerous missiles killing civilians and children.
Israel and Palestine are both holy lands, and they were split up a long time ago from being one country to two because of their different beliefs. But right now they're experiencing some of the most violence that they've had in years. It's gotten to the point where they're even creating violence at holy spots like mosques. And it's become kind of a trend to say like justice for Palestine, but we shouldn't make it a trend to like trendy violence. Like violence isn't a trend and it's not funny, and you should definitely take it serious and definitely do your research on it and get informed.
Are you looking for the perfect summer job to save up for college, get out of the house, or just earn a little extra cash? Well, look no further, because Indy Parks is hiring. There are many different positions you can apply for, and now's the time to do it. Here's WTHR with more information.
Kids looking to make some more money in the summer, Indy Parks is now hiring. Indy Parks wants your teens to apply, especially if they're interested in working as a lifeguard for the city. The starting pay isn't too bad, and there's a chance to earn even more money on top of their hourly wage.
Our lifeguards start at $12 an hour. Our day camp counselors start at $10 an hour, and our cashiers start at $10 an hour. And there's some bumps and bonuses for managerial positions or for folks who stick with us.
Indy Parks has a full contingency safety plan for employees, which they implemented last summer during the COVID outbreak. To apply for an Indy Parks summer job, you can just go to our website, WTHR.com. And Chuck,
now let's toss it over to Jace Hodge for sports.
Good morning, Hornets, and welcome back to sports. In Beech Grove sports, the varsity baseball game has been moved from Ritter to Beech Grove. First pitch is at 5:30. As a result of this game, the JV baseball game has been canceled tonight. In MLB news, Kyle Schwarber and John Lester made the return to Wrigley Field last night as the Cubs defeated the Nationals 7-3, the Rangers beat the Yankees 5-2, the Mets took down the Braves 3-1, the White Sox crushed the Twins 16-4, and the Dodgers took down the Diamondbacks 3-1. Last night, Mets center fielder Kevin Pillar was hit by a pitch to his face. The Braves pitcher threw a fastball and smoked Pillar, clocking in at 94 miles per hour. Here's the video of this event.
Oh, and he hit him in the helmet. Oh, my. And blood coming out of the nose of Kevin Pillar, who was struck flush by that pitch.
In NBA news, the play-in tournament for the playoffs starts tonight. The Pacers will be taking on the Hornets tonight at 6:30, and the Wizards will be taking on the Celtics at 9. That's all for sports. Now back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Jace. That's all for today's edition of Beech Grove Student News.
Don't forget to hit that bell icon and subscribe button to get notified every time we go live.
Also, make sure to follow us on all social medias at BG Student News. I'm Madison Stratton.
And I'm Jaden Petty. Have a terrific Tuesday, Hornets.